Welcome to another episode of Marketing Tips for Doctors. I'm your host, Dr. Barbara Hales, and today we are going to explain why we've been on hiatus. Down here in Southeast Florida, we have experienced tornadoes, hurricanes, change of weather, holidays, illness, you name it. And so we've taken a break to let everybody catch up and get a break and recoup. Because of that, there is an important issue that comes to mind, and that is your patients and clients have also experienced tornadoes or hurricanes or illness, or even if they haven't personally, they've been watching it on the news and getting stressed out from that. So the question I have for you today is, what did you do to address it? Did you call your patients and ask them if they're okay? Did you ask them if they need your help? There is something important in doing that, because you are engaging with your patients, you're showing that you care. And that's all part of creating a loyalty program. With many doctors being considered cold because they have such a short time with their patients on a face-to-face basis, and because there is so much competition for getting patients into your office as opposed to your competitors down the road, a unique proposition or a unique way that you could present yourself is, we care. Many doctors' offices utilize loyalty programs, which in the past were only used by retail businesses. So what we're going to discuss and cover is, what is a patient loyalty program anyway, and what are the benefits of it? So let's get started, shall we? In terms of what a patient loyalty program is that it's a marketing strategy that rewards patients for their commitment and ongoing engagement with your medical practice. Now, it takes more money, more time, more effort to attract new patients than it does to retain your current patients. Plus, you're also going to get a lifetime of referrals from them. So trying to retain the patients that you have in your office is even more important than trying to attract new ones, although they are both important. Even though the main goal is to increase patient retention by providing your existing patients with rewards, it also helps you to attract the new patients to your medical practice. When implemented correctly, a patient loyalty program gives you important information about your patients and services, such as what appeals most to a specific group of people. So the patient loyalty program allows you to provide personalized rewards and offers to your customers. Now, in the past, there have been many things that have been tried by not only doctors' offices, but also health insurance, like having people go to the gym or lose weight, and they would get a certain number of points, which lent towards a discount of the insurance premium or different gifts that people would be interested in having. But in terms of benefits of these programs, I think that you can pretty much figure out that if people are getting something that they want, then it's going to improve the retention of current patients in your office. It shows your patients that you value them, just like what I mentioned a moment ago when I said, are you calling them to find out if they're okay? That really goes a long way. It makes them more likely to return to your medical practice because they feel like you care, that they're not just a number in your office. This increases your revenue by doing that, but it also helps you to maintain a stable patient base. In terms of engagement, this goes a long way towards boosting the patient engagement. It makes your patients feel more connected and involved with you and your medical practice. This improves patient satisfaction and treatment outcomes. Obviously, if a patient is satisfied and trusts what you do and what you recommend, that patient is more apt to follow the treatment plan that you lay out or take the medications that you prescribe instead of you finding it later in the day in the office garbage bin. It increases patient satisfaction. It encourages referrals. Obviously, if a patient is happy in your office with the staff and with you, the physician, your patients are more likely to refer your health services to family and friends. This not only then helps retain your current patients, but also allows you to acquire new ones. It increases revenue by expanding your patient base and growing your practice. Not only that, but having this program helps you to add additional service sales by providing your patient with customized offers and deals. And what we call side hustles are their additional services or products in sync with your current services that you can also add to improve your financial bottom line. The program can help you sell additional services and obtain new patients, bringing more profitability to your medical practice. It builds a good reputation. Besides increasing the satisfaction of your patients and getting more referrals, having a loyalty program shows that your medical practice is focused on providing your patients with an excellent patient care experience. This helps you build and improve your reputation. As I said before, the doctor and practice that cares. Patients want to have that as opposed to a cold office where they're felt like the office doesn't really care about them. It increases brand awareness by spreading the word about your medical practice, raising your brand awareness, and it allows for more potential patients to know about your healthcare services. A loyalty program that I have found to be successful with patients is that they can get VIP benefits to reward the patients that use your healthcare services most frequently. One of them is by a free subscription to your monthly newsletter or information service where you go into greater depth about current medical conditions and news breaking techniques that are new to the market or medications that are new to the market or even non-traditional options that they can also use. You may also offer tickets to exclusive events that they might not be able to get the tickets for on their own. You can co-brand patient loyalty programs. This refers to collaborating with local businesses to reward your patients with special deals, discounts, and offers for their loyalty to other businesses around the office itself. This allows you to increase patient retention and satisfaction, as well as raising the awareness in your local community about your office and services. You can give them invitations to events. This is a unique way to reward your patients. You can organize and invite your patients to a variety of events, such as webinars, summits, competitions, and seminars. By inviting your patients to participate in them, you create a sense of community, just like the health fairs that you could volunteer for and participate in your community. This helps patients to adopt a healthier lifestyle and improves their lifestyle choices. You can provide your patients with a discount based on the total amount they have spent in your healthcare services over time, or regardless of the money, you can also reward them for the ones that have gotten results by consistently following your advice, whether that's weight loss, whether that's an exercise, where doing what you are recommending over time gets them the results that both you and the patients would like to see. With a point-based loyalty program, you're rewarding your patients with points for performing these specific actions or achieving goals. Later, your patients can exchange the points for discounts on treatments, free procedures, and your side hustle products and services that you are offering in addition to your regular services. So those are the highlights of the most effective patient loyalty programs and their benefits. Let's quickly summarize the key points. Medical practices can use patient loyalty programs to reward and increase patient commitment. Patient loyalty programs can increase patient engagement, brand awareness, satisfaction, and revenue growth. It can include the VIP, co-branded, cumulative, and point-based patient loyalty programs, and it offers a ton of flexibility. So in addition to recognizing patients for their birthday and giving out a birthday card that they get in the mail from you so that it says, hey, I recognize your important day and you matter. Try calling them when an event happens in your surroundings, like weather conditions such as the tornadoes and the hurricanes that we've recently experienced. Are your patients all right? Not only your patients, but are your patients' families all right? Maybe they would just like to talk to you. Maybe they're depressed or anxious, and you can help them out along those veins. Be the doctor and the practice that cares, and you will see not only patient retention, but you will see your practice grow by leaps and bounds. This has been another episode of Marketing Tips for Doctors with your host, Dr. Barbara Hales. Until next time.